One of the beautiful things about planting a church from scratch is that you see in real time how God begins to create culture and bring people together for a cause one bit at a time. One day, there will be elements of Doxa Deo Hatfield's culture that will astound people and leave them in awe of what God has done. But we will remember these early days when God had to work through all of us to fight for every single inch as we establish culture and celebrate every small win. This is exactly the story of the prayer team in 2022. What once did not exist, regular prayer and intercession for the people of our church, has now begun to truly take shape. The prayer team in its current form is a group of about 20 people who weekly receive prayer requests and then commit to intercede for issues that range from the salvation of family members and friends, breakthrough and healing of disease and mental health, God's guidance and big decisions, and seasons of doubt and struggle. We also had a prayer team member pulling together people to take part in an inter-church initiative to cover the whole Hatfield area in prayer for more than 6 months. That's amazing. Another awesome step forward this year was Abby Marais putting up her hand to jump in and begin to create a system for how the prayer requests get allocated to specific people within the prayer team. And these prayer warriors are then asked to reach out to those who have filled in cards, sharing support, words of encouragement, scriptures of hope, and prophetic words. I really want to celebrate this team because more than 130 times in the New Testament, the idea of prayer is raised. Prayer for one another, prayer as support, prayer as intercession, prayer as a community that trusts God and His power. And although every Christian is called to pray fervently and constantly, our prayer team members have committed to set the pace and step into the gap for everyone in this church. No one has to stand alone in their dreams, desires, struggles, or pain. Our prayer team committed this year to cover them in prayer. What an awesome picture of God's Spirit working through His people. And guess what? This is only the beginning. We're going to see the value and expression of prayer grow exponentially over the next couple of years. There's no limit to what God can do through a people that prioritize prayer. So let me just show you some of the prayer requests from this year. That's massive. And every single one of them was brought before God in prayer, and many of them received personal touches of reaching out and encouragement. So if you ask me if we are becoming a church that has a culture of prayer and intercession, I would say the proof is in the pudding. And we are going to trust God for so much more. So here's an awesome story from one of our prayer team members sharing what stood out to them in this year.
We are so thankful to God for the positive and life-giving impact that we've seen coming from the prayer team. It has been such a privilege to pray and intercede on behalf of our community members in all different circumstances and spheres. And it is our faith and dedication to this team that has grown the connections and relationships within our community. We have so enjoyed being part of this beautiful process, and we are so looking forward to just growing even more. And we're just thankful that we can be a community of prayer warriors.